What's good, YouTube? Team Free Lunch here. Deck profile. Deck profile. Okay, so this is a long-awaited deck profile. I don't know why, but people have been asking us time and time again for an updated
Dino Yang Zing,
Denglong Turbo.
Link.
This is link format, yeah. But yeah, we made some additions. We had to cut the speedroids,
sadly,
and the DDDs. So. Yeah.
3 Oviraptor, pretty good. 3 Miscellaneousaurus, 2 Alio. So for those of you who don't know the combo, you normal this, search this, discard this, banish this, special this. That's a level 1 tuner. There's 4, there's 5, that's a Denglong. So you get a Denglong from 1 card. You can also just discard this, banish and special this, and like make a summon Suwani and then make something like that, or have some other play later in the game with that. So that's that. This is like the Denglong engine, and then there's 2 other dinos, 1 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and 1 Dogoran. Just searchable options, make the deck more flexible, gives the deck OTK and board wipe potential, and then this just clears like masterpieces and stuff. Just pretty good. That's the dinos. Yang Zings, 3 Suwani, 2 Bian, and 2 Chiwen. This ratio is great. So the Suwani, you need 3 for the combo. The 2 Bian you use to make Herald and Bashia with Denglong, and then 2 Chiwen, you use 1 for the first combo, and then the combo right away, and then you use the second one to kill them next turn. So, yeah, great ratios after testing. And then 1 Maxi, because card's broken. Spells, Regeki, Soul Charge, Path, 1 Path, it's searchable, so you don't really need more than 1. It's a brick any more than 2, but it lets you recycle your stuff so you can grind it longer, and it's a +1 too, which is really nice. 3 Twin Twister. I feel like Twin Twister is really important right now, especially going into Link format when we'll see more of this deck, which loses kind of hard to Twin Twister, and True Draco, which although they don't lose super hard to Twin Twister, you can still like stop their play, Twin Twister their field spell, and like a random trap or something they have, which is really good. Also, what's cool is you can like Twin Twister and discard like Chiwen or like Miscellaneousaurus and get value, which is pretty good. 3 Fossil Dig. This is really good. Like, this is the main reason why the dinos work so well, is because you have like so many ways of opening Denglong now. Like getting to Oviraptor is so good. Like, so it happens all the time. So your consistency is just through the roof with this card. It's super good. That's it for spells. Traps, 3 Strike Warning. I feel like these are still good, especially since Zoo is going to be relevant even after Links. Zoo, True Draco, things like that.
Just because of the Radiant.
Yeah. This also helps like really good against the mirror. So pretty good cards. And then 1 Torrential, again for Zoo, True Draco. Kind of good against that.
Doesn't hurt you at all.
No. Combo traps. 3 9 Pillars, obviously, best card in the deck, pretty much best card in the main deck. 1 Creation. There's no real need to play more than 1 of this. You only need to resolve it once, and it's a brick otherwise. Outside of drawing, like if you draw this with like nothing else, and it's garbage. So, 3 Oasis back Denglong at the run phase is game. So, pretty good. That's the main deck, 40 cards. Other options you could play D-Barrier still. You can D-Barrier XYZ, D-Barrier Synchro, which is good in the mirror. You play like Double Dark Hole for the spells.
It's good against Invoke too.
Yeah, D-Barrier is really good against Invoked. And then for monsters, you could play hand traps. You could play more like Ghost Ogres. You could play Droll Unlocks, Cherries, Ash Blossom, all that stuff. We opted to go for this more trap-heavy build because we feel like traps are kind of really good. Other monsters you could play is you could actually play Thrasher. So what's cool with Thrasher is you could like special Thrasher and then discard this, special this, and then make a Denglong without needing to use your normal summon. Just cool and all, but I don't feel like it's really needed. Extra deck, the GOAT. 3 broken effects. What can 2800 defense, what can I say? 2 Bashia and 1 Yazi. You don't need 3 Bashia, and this is really only to make Crystal Wing. So other combo synchros: Herald for the 2 negate combo, Chambara for the OTK, and then Black Rose to make on your opponent's turn and get it in.
That's pretty good on the opponent's turn, yeah. Just a little good.
Yeah, other generic synchros: Crystal or Clear Wing, Omega, and Crystal Wing, all really good. And then Trish, you can Trish your opponent on their turn too, which is also really strong. And then I play 1 rank 4 Dweller. You can make this with like Suwani and like Oviraptor or Miscellaneousaurus, stuff like that. This just helps your True Draco matchup like so much. You'll notice there's only 14 spots. The 15th spot is going to be a Deco Talker or a Firewall or a Gaia Saber or whatever Link monster. Really, I prefer the Deco Talker because you get the 2 spots and it also has effect on your opponent's turn. But yeah, there's totally, like, you could play Deco Talker, Proxy Dragon, Firewall. I don't really know like all of the Link monsters. I haven't paid too much attention, but you could definitely like cut the Dweller for those or cut like the Clear Wing for more Link monsters if you want to play it. I personally wouldn't play any more than 1 because you only need this Denglong to win the game. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's the deck.
You honestly could go into like Suwani beatdown at that point.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Search like 3 traps and it's pretty good.
Is there anything that you think you should change about the deck? Is like the format progresses or? Yeah,
so after if like if Zoo gets hit is the main thing. If like Zoo becomes unplayable and it shifts over to True Draco with spellbooks, then I'd cut the strikes. They're just not good against that. I mean, they're good against the Blue Boy, but not too good against the Masterpiece if they tribute a trap, obviously. So that's like really the only thing I'd change. Putting in maybe Ghost Ogres to that matchup.
You could like side Ash maybe.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, side deck for this Ash is like super flexible. Like you could side Board Wipes, you could side Ash, you could side Apocrypha, you could side literally whatever you want. Like because this deck is it's both combo and sort of control-y. So because you have the combos with like the Yang Zings and the Dinos, but it's control-y with the traps. So you can side really whatever you want. You could side any hand traps, any monsters.
Yeah,
so
it's like you're playing tons of traps, but you're not playing Demise, so you can still play like hand traps.
Don't side Denko though. Don't side Denko. I wouldn't side Denko in the first place right now anyway. But
yeah, so double Dark Hole, etc.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, that's the updated list going into Link format. This is probably
super flexible.
This is the best way to play it, probably, especially since the other engines are unplayable now. So
yeah,
that's how we play it. Yeah.
It's very, very strong. It's a nice deck to take into a regional if you want to have some fun. I wouldn't recommend taking this to a YCS though. Although it is super strong, I don't feel like it's strong enough. So, a little inconsistent, but still good.
Alright, so that's from the deck, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Team Free Launch out at QD, Deck Profile, Zach Butler from Pro Play Games, signing out.